Danganronpa. Danganronpa.
Okay, I think you should be able to hear me now. Hi! I was saying hi to everyone. You can hear me now, yay! Let me get everything back up and running. Hi Modi! Good to see you! Hi Punkil! Rush! I have to remember it's not late as hell for you, it's a normal time for you. Debbie! Purple Lyric! I haven't chatted with you in so long! I hope you've been doing well! Yeah, I'm excited to play this. I'm on chapter 5 now. Chapter 5. And Debbie! Good to see you pop in! I'm kind of a bum today. I have to... you got out of jail early today? Good, Bonkil. I have to do a ton of packing. I have Colossal Con East tomorrow. I got my nails done today, so I ran out, did that. And yeah, so I just have to do a bunch today. So it won't be too long of a stream. What we're gonna do is chapter 5, get through the day. I got myself some Dunkin', so I have some Dunkin' here. So I might be nomming on stream. But it's good to see everyone. Thank you all for stopping in. I appreciate you. And it's time for some Danganronpa. I have to fix all my daily routines. Okay. Hi, Rev! And also, I'm pretty upset about my nails. Because I wanted just like regular blue, or like, I actually wanted black, but they didn't have sparkly black. So I got sparkly blue, and then I wish I could, it's not gonna suit me, but. And then on this one nail, I guess she decided she wanted to like put a design, but it looks like just like cum all over my nail. So, I got a cum nail, which isn't gonna look good with any of my cosplays, because they're all like black and dark, but oh well. So I poured myself some wine. I do not care what time it is. Alright. Pretty bummed. But I got the noms. Alright, and time for Danganronpa. I'll stop crying about my cum nails now. Yeah, well, the thing is, I feel guilty. I feel guilty because she didn't speak English really, which is pretty typical, but she kept on being like, I'm like, no. I kept saying like, no, I didn't want it. And she's like, no, it's free. It's free. It's secret. Our secret free. And like kept going. And they're gel nails, so I can't even use like nail polish remover, and these shits are expensive. It's like, I got my toes done and my nails done, and the shit ends up being like $100 plus tip, you know? So it's like, Jesus, now I have like, I might go to another nail salon later and be like, can you just like do anything else to these 2 nails? But yeah, so, but she didn't understand, so I didn't want to like, I felt bad, you know? Like, I'm like, okay, guess this is what we're doing. I just have a con tomorrow. Cretan! Hi, Cretan! How are you? Thank you for stopping in. I'm just sitting here complaining about my nails. But I should start the game. I should start the game. I hope everyone's having a good day. Oh, am I on the wrong screen? I am, okay. Alright, so we're gonna load where we left off. We're on chapter 5, so we're almost done. Yeah, it's just gonna cost more money, so I'm like, I already am like, okay, I'm gonna splurge because I have like 3 different cosplays that I'm doing, and it's like, I don't know. I'm like, the last thing I want to do is like go up to her manager and complain when she's trying to be nice, so like, I still tipped her the amount I would normally tip a nail tech and stuff. I was just like, oh, like looking like while they're in the thing, I'm like, oh, it's not gonna be good. But I couldn't be mean, Alright, let's continue. I got like the stuffed everything bagel minis too. Mika! Thank you for the sub! Thank you, thank you! Thank you for being sub for 2 months out of 5. You're the best. Alright, let's see. What was I doing? What am I doing with my life? Who knows? Who even knows? I think we're looking for new places on the map, probably. That's usually how it goes, so let's go to map. Second, first, fourth. Yeah, you're the best, Miko. Appreciate you. Thanks for always supporting me. Love you. Alright. How's work today? I think I'm probably looking for... Hi, Maki! I'm eating stuffed everything bagel minis. That's still not open. I assume I'm looking for new places in the school. What's work? You quit your job? Oh, there we go. Here's some new wood. Mikovian milk. Maki, how's work today? Alright, found it to the 5th floor. Totally different from all the floors we've seen till now. It feels unpleasant. He's so dirty. No more secrets. I gotta click everything, so. You sell hardcore Flintstone vitamins? Damn. Clock. We're just clicking everything to get some monies. And then I'll out soon. Monies, got monies! Not that I really need it, but we're gonna gamble at some point today too. That's everything in this room. Wait up, I'm gonna punish you. Alright, I'm gonna click things before I talk to her. Touch the things and look for money. Look for money. It just straight up says despair on the wall. Oh, there's 2 things to click here. Did I miss one of them before? Have I missed one of them in all the rooms? Now I gotta touch them all in all the classrooms at some point. I didn't realize there were 2. Money! 223 coins? Holy crap, I'm gonna be gambling forever. Hi, Toko. Huh? Does she want to talk to me about something? Toko, what's wrong? Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and I might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what it is you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she gave up. How's everyone's day today? What are you guys all up to? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. What's up, Super? How are you? How's your day going? Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Oh, there's a C too in this one. Okay, cute. What the hell is this? It's always a pleasure. Oh, you're so nice. Thanks for stopping in, friend. Working and doing laundry. Okay. Is it, I think I heard it's rainy by you guys today. It's like a rainy day. You usually go out and like cycle and stuff. Probably not today, huh? Assuming you live close over there. I'm off work today, so I have literally nothing going on. Oh, Rev! What you gonna do with your day off? It is, I wanted to clear up, yeah. I was thinking, it's so rainy, I'm not gonna dox you, but it's so rainy out there all the time. What the hell is this? The grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled, it was sour, pungent, and possibly rank. It's not that rainy. I feel like compared to here, it's not Seattle. Oh, true, yeah, Seattle would be much rainier. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock, but he was right. I had experienced this smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What, my fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this would have never happened. Despair, you say, Miko? No, it's quite the opposite. Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, eeky-squeaky little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs in those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and chunk. Of course, even the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? I cycled 38 miles 2 days ago in one session, so I should take it. Holy crap, that's a lot. Probably gonna be writing for a little while, and then I might go do parkour again. Ooh, okay, that's a good use of your day off. He just left the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Alright. Monies! Alright, I'll read some of these though. Not... Okay, those aren't even... Let's look at things that don't matter first. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Seems pretty useless when he's not there. I just read it anyway. Alright, these are the interesting things. So, the body. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it in the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears all the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume that these stains are considerably old. Is this all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? Alright. Gakuya, what about what Monokuma just told us? It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he just flat out ignoring me? Guess that's it. Leave the area. Bio. Rattle, rattle, it's locked. We came all this way just to be denied here. The sign in the hall says biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kinda sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I can find one. I mean, it's kind of cute up here. That room aside. That door looks like it wants me to go on it right now. Oh, it's pretty up here. Ooh, what you buying? Let us know when you're back. I can click that. There we go. Gotta touch all the things. Alright, touch all the things. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. The wooden lockers and keys remind me of super old school public bathhouse. It's a straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training in here too? Ooh, a Funko Pop! Let us know who you get. Man, I had so much monies to gamble. I'm gonna sit here and gamble soon. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Extremely Japanese. What Kyoko told me yesterday, what the heck did it mean? Or we didn't get to... Oh, we just heard the name. Oh yeah, I had theories.
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it very clear our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything any better than before. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't it kind of out of place? Even though this room is totally enclosed... Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, it's the same thing,
Indeed.
just two different ways to click it. That target seems pretty far away, gotta say. Pretty proud of my eyesight. Nice! I think I touched everything to touch out here. Yeah. Area. Is that the last option, that door? I can't tell what it is. Let's run around in a circle for a little while. Alright, that's downstairs. These are the class... Yeah, I think that last door is... Alright, and then whatever the fuck this is. Oh. That's not what I was expecting. There's like no students left. Did I finish all my half rounds? No! I have to be here, but I'm just being a little chonk today. Where's our surveillance camera? There it is. I mean, that one looks like it's just there of all places. And there's no monitor in this room either. Alright. I guess I'll talk to Beatski here.
Yo!
Hi Breen! How's work? Hope work is going well. At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Oh, why? Is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there just beneath the surface, beneath the calm exterior. They're always watching, waiting. Freaky Tongue Girl? Freaky Tongue Girl's in another... Her split personality isn't out yet, I don't think. What you eating for lunch today? Stream's been okay. I just started, like, how many minutes ago? 20 minutes ago. Beneath their calm exterior, they're always watching and waiting, and when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan in for global human extinction into action. Extinction. I can speak English, I swear.
Well?
I'm serious. Alright, I want to try and touch these things, but he's in my way. There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. I guess that's gonna be useful later. Yep, super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! Okay, Monokuma. Oh, there's the monitor. One of the monitors. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Oh, the chickens! This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. I know, I like running through sprinklers too, Rev. I'm with you. Oh my gosh, holy crap, Brain, you eating good today. Dang. What got you eating so good? Eat 'em now! It's your favorite place? No way. I'm excited to see what is gonna go on. Oh, it's ramen and hot dogs. Oh, you know, I'm embarrassed and I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm so gullible and easy to fool. I could just go hide forever now. It seems safe. Oh, did I click this already? It's a chicken. I made that sound fancy, didn't I? You did. I believed you. I believed in you. It's a chicken, right? I can say it for sure. Okay, I have to touch all the chickens probably. Thank you for the biddies! Apparently that just completed my goal of 10,000 biddies, so thank you so much. Yay, biddy goal complete! Thanks so much! I didn't even know I had a biddy goal. Thank you for the biddies, I appreciate it. Alright, I gotta touch all the chickens. It doesn't have like a second form, right? That chicken's gonna go into 5th gear. It's a chicken, it's really alive, there's no mistake. Eating monk, ramen. I know! Today is okay. How are you? How's your day? Are you on your break right now too? I'm just touching some... Never mind, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. I'm gonna take it back. I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Touching some cock. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's chicken. It's not gonna like lay a bomb, is it? I couldn't help it. Step away from the chicken coop. Yeah, apparently I need to step away from the chicken coop. I need to be far, far away from the chicken coop. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. I am on my break, so today is pretty fabulous. Morning was a vibe. Oh, did you go to the gym and stuff this morning? I think that's what you usually do in the mornings, right? Gym it up. Is that top shelf shin black ramen though? Counts for something. Ooh, you are fancy today. Look at you go. Exactly. 5. You know that number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers? Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30%
It's a number of
right.
power. Yeah, I'm at least 30% right, always gets me. A refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Touch that big... Wow, what is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real?
Watch out!
That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, and that plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, whoa, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's Peak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, and even people. So it's totally good for the environment.
well,
Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Gym this morning, had my coffee, watched the sunrise, and then you went in. Aww, that does sound like a vibey morning, R&D Soul. You deserve it. I'm glad it was a vibey morning. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I'd better keep my distance. But it gave me money. Money. Oh, money. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer to flower pots to farm tools, and leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. I'm getting used to living here, I guess. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's gonna actually take care of the lawn? Money. I'm gonna gamble soon, and it's gonna be real boring for everyone in chat, but we can yap when I do. There's something carved in the handle of this pickaxe. Oh, here's the Crazy Diamond reference. Crazy Diamond? I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Is this fate everything? Are you talking to the lawnmower? Oh my gosh, the lawnmower is probably crazy. I'm glad there's no lawnmower in Date Everything. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There's so many different kinds to choose from. 244 monies. I gotta go gamble. Alright, I touched everything. I think I did everything I need to do on this floor. We will have a coffee sunrise session soon. It's a need. Sounds like fun, Iron Diesel. Yeah, I gotta gamble soon. Once again, nothing I found seems to make any sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what turned up for the others. Oh yeah, Crazy Tongue Girl's got her tongue in her mouth right now. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall, and before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us, so that's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to figure out what everyone discovered. Alright, I'll talk to Tongue Girl first, even though she's not Tongue Girl right now. She's her other personality. Hey Byakuya, it seems like Toko wants to say something. So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, Master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're just gonna take it? Hi, Bullware! How are you? How's your day? Thank you for stopping by. Happy Wednesday! Shut up and don't interrupt when Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife? Day is good? I love to hear it. You streaming later today, Bullware? Well, the thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very
What are you going to use that
suspicious.
knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not going to do anything. I just picked it up. I don't want to leave it laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important, now that we have the knife, what are we going to do with it?
No?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Nice, okay. You're gonna have a fun weekend of streams. Do you know what you're playing or haven't decided yet? I'm so excited. Yeah, I'll be at, not unfortunately, I'm excited, but I will not be able to attend your streams. But I will be at a water park anime convention where everyone's dressed in like swimsuits of like their favorite like beach scenes or creative like anime versions of different swimsuits. So with like swim up hot tub bars and a lazy river and of course like a convention hall and everything. But I am so excited to be in the water. Thanks, Fuller. What are you playing? Do you know? Yeah, I'm excited for CC. So I'm just gonna spend today packing because of course I gathered some things yesterday, but I still need to do the actual packing part. And I shall hydrate. My hydration today is Duncan. Cheers! Okay.
What's your
I don't want it
problem?
anyway, it's too dangerous. So what do we do?
So then,
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. Then that's that. Hold on, don't I get a say?
All clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Overwatch and Rivals for Thursday and Saturday. As for Friday, I'm finishing, hopefully, It Takes Two with my wife, who is co-streaming with me. I didn't realize your wife co-streamed with you. That's so fun. It Takes Two is a longer game than I anticipated it to be. It Takes Two takes a while to get through. But it's a fun game. That's so cool that you're co-streaming it together. That'll be fun. I'll try and stop it if I can. I'll try. But Overwatch and Rivals will be fun too. Very cool, Bowler. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. Oh yeah, you still haven't played. Yeah, I have to finish it still. We played 5 hours the other week and it feels long. It does feel really long. Yeah, it's like, I think I've probably played about 5 hours total myself. Maybe a little more, but it's always an adventure to hop back into again. I hope you guys finish too. So here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. It is a fun game. Are you gonna play Split Fiction eventually too, you think, together? Probably will play with my brother when I see him this year. Cool. Fine, I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Yeah, Split Fiction, I only played for like a couple hours too, but I really like Split Fiction. That one was really fun. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. She's freaking out. She's losing it. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. Oh my goodness, girly pop. That I would ever experience such a dream. It feels strange. Really strange. Okay. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Alright, so I talked to her.
You know?
I know you have a backlog, but would you be interested in playing the other Danganronpa games? Because everyone keeps on telling me 2 is the best, I am very curious about it. So one day I'll get to 2. She's tweaking so hard, for real. Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Alright. Monokuma said that was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, I remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, don't you always have to call me, or you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. Ah, this is what Alice and Tibby were saying. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. By the way, did any of you find... Oh, I forgot to talk to... I have to talk to him about the other stuff, too. The other strange room on the 5th floor? No, the strange, massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that
So,
room?
in other words,
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously? I'm gonna throw... How did you all miss that room? Did everyone just go into, like, one room and, like, that was that? The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is that mass murder took place in the room the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
all clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess it all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still. How is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? I finished talking to him.
you know?
Chicken coop. Chicken coop. There are a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, five chickens. I like how we just went from like mass murder to talking about chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Ash, the real Kyoko, thank you so much for the follow. Is your Kyoko based on this Kyoko? She's like my favorite character right now so far. So I'm only on chapter 5, but I really like Kyoko a lot. I've been swapping, not really, I feel like I've liked Kyoko the whole time. But your username's so cute. Jackie! How are you today, Jackie? What are you up to? What are you doing? You with Benji today? Oh, or how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that would kill you. Alright, and then...
You know?
Let's see. And the tool shed. You noticed it too, huh? The pickaxe?
What?
Huh? What about the pickaxe? The angel from my nightmare? Who, Benji? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed. And the words crazy diamond have been carved into the handle. Oh my goodness, hydrating me again. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond, That does sound kind of familiar, I think. I have so many images of Kyoko printed out in my room. Last time I counted it was 17. Oh, that's so cool! She's so cute. This is my first experience with Danganronpa, so I've been playing it for a couple weeks, like half a chapter at a time. It's been really fun. The shadow in the background of the morgue. Okay, you're just singing over here. Everyone's singing out here.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it. I remember. Their JoJo reference. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. I was so confused I got an ad. Has it been a month already? Wild. Oh, no way. You still have the little Flareon badge next to your name, though. It looks like you're subbed. That's so weird. Benji is staring out the window. Is he? Isn't that what he does most of the day? His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not
But
possible.
we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Hi, Puppy! I hope you're having a good day. What are you up to today? Are you streaming today? Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. Huh? How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. Circles. What you streaming today, Poppy? You start streaming soon, right? what you streaming,
Well,
and we can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
you know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Danganronpa has so much more extended lore. If you enjoy the games, there are light novels about Kyoko and Togami that I'd really recommend looking into once you finish all the games. I love when people give me fun facts about this game when I'm playing, so if at any point, Ash, please let me know any fun facts. I'm switching to Wednesdays now, so I do around this time on Wednesdays, and then I do Sunday nights, I do the investigations and the trials. So if you ever have time to pop in and have any fun facts, I'd love to hear them. I'm thinking I need to get better. TFT, I need to get better. You've been playing TFT for ages now, though. I can't imagine that you're not already so good at it. That's team fight tactics, right? I think. I only know the game from seeing you play it. I've never watched anyone else play it, and I've never played it myself. But I've seen some of your streams of it. I'm sure you don't suck. Alright. Did I just talk to Kyoko? Is that who I talked to?
Yeah.
I was all distracted. Thanks, Becky! Yeah, and always, of course, we try and avoid spoilers, and it's been really fun because I've been predicting everything so wrong. I've been doing horrible at predicting things, but my horrible predictions aside, we've managed to avoid spoilers and then get a lot of really fun facts in still. Hi, Gio! I hope you're having a good day at work! Much love! Is that a refresher? It is just a ice green tea, not a refresher, but it is Dunkin'. Just nice green tea, though. I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be kind of Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else. Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Why do you ask?
So then.
Because if you did, you must have noticed. The 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Chungus! I know you're working, but thanks for lurking. I hope you're having a good day at work, and give Coco all the kisses for me! Give Coco the kisses. Something on all the other floors, but not the 5th floor? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. That's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, not I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Random, but I have a Kyoko cosplay, and I wore it to a con. The wig almost got ripped off by my head because it was really long and kept getting caught and stuff. We were literally just having a conversation last stream. Someone was like, dang, Kyoko's hair is really long. And I looked and I'm like, you know, I never noticed, but she does have crazy long hair. So I can only imagine having that wig around. I would love to see pictures of it. Oh my gosh. If there's a way. Oh, that sounds so cool. I want to see your Kyoko cosplay. Hi, Bryn. Now I'm overthinking. Did I talk to Kyoko or did she just...
Hey.
My concern is... Okay, I didn't. My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant, or... But we're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brain cells can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently. Also, Ash the real Kyoko, also, we go into back and forth debates with each other about whether Togami is a likable character or not. Half my chat, especially Sundays when more people are here, half my chat loves him, and the other half cannot stand him. So it's always really funny to hear them go back and forth, fighting about Togami.
Well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
No.
So now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No
Jeez,
way.
how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity.
well...
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. Togami grew on me lots the more I replayed the game and began to understand his character. Yeah, I haven't actually, like, disliked him, really, even from my first playthrough, but I think part of it is knowing that a lot of people were talking about that he's gonna have, like, character development and whatnot. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say we're joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us? Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing. What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. Hi, Dark Hollow One! How are you? What are you up to today? Thanks for stopping in.
What?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on, a threat like
That's
that. Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit in.
However...
The worst school, where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do any harm to any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was a door opening and closing, and Kyoko left the
What
room.
the heck?
What's her deal?
But...
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean...
Techno Ninja! Good to see you! I saw some of your stories you've been posting on Instagram. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. It'll be nice to see you when you start streaming regularly again. Much love, and I hope you're doing okay today. It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry. Angry at what? At the thief, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What? My precious, they stole it. Your precious?
The teacher had such faith in you.
And
This is how you repay me? With betrayal?
they pick such like random lines to read fully about. Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people would run away into their fantasies. Well, of course. Much love. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street. I read that wrong, and I'm glad I didn't read it out long. I can't read anything out loud, apparently. And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have an idea what that might mean? It likely has something to do with Kyoko. Who else other than her would be willing to be able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that?
This is a school announcement.
And then
It
I'm
is
on
now
vacation.
10 p.m.
All weekend.
As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
We need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
Well,
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. Alright. We have like toolkits and sewing kits that we never used yet. My mouth is full. Bye bye, brain! Have a wonderful day at work! That's a heart. She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear a doorbell? Kyoko, I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey wait, Kyoko. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared in the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
so then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean this has something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so...
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
However,
The lock was broken.
correct.
What? It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
So we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled in the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. You asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result... Bye, Maki! Have a good day at work! Much love. I hope that the day flies by and that your week is better. I know it's Wednesday already, but love you. Okay. I found this key. Then what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mikuru Ikusaba when you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuru Ikusaba is dangerous.
In other words,
she may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego just say the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuru Ikusaba could really be the mastermind?
Anyway,
The key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't just let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's the key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention? We don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching
Is
us,
that right?
but they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky. Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Like I said, we didn't get caught last night, but as you said, maybe it was pure luck, which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but to just stand there and listen. If it's true then the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. No matter what the reward, the risk is just too high when I think about what might happen when we fall. Oh yeah, if you didn't know, there's a Danganronpa 3 animation that takes place right after 2. I can't say anything about it because it's spoilers, but it's a good thing if you watch it, even if you do it after finishing the games. That's what I was told. I was told to play 1 and 2, and then I could watch the animation. And then I could play 3 after still. I believe, if that's true, you'd know better than me, but I think that's what my friends were saying.
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry about it all that much. After all, I was told absolutely do not until... after 2 at least, though. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Discretion? What is with me, always? No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if his plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis.
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? Yeah, it goes 1, 2 Ultra Despair Girls, the Danganronpa 3 animation, and then V3. Cool. That's what I'll do then. That's my plan. Thank you, Ash. I really appreciate you letting me know. That was really nice of you to take the time to do that. But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger, but that risk means solving the mystery. We have no choice. Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Kyoko's also, for me, and all my free time, Kyoko's the only person I've gotten all of her free time events because she's been consistently someone that I like. So I like her a lot too. You have good taste, Ash. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However...
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it. And a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else what I've discovered. Sure, because there's a chance the mastermind might... the mastermind might find out,
Indeed.
right? Well, there's that too. You mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. Can't just forget that
so
easily.
Then... Makoto.
I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time? The sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I go to work. I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here. I got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out.
Hey!
By the way, what were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet and warm. I bet you guys removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. That's cute. All over her, didn't you? Jesus Christ. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
You went through all that trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want? There's just something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or dude fella,
Actually...
but in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is.
What?
Seriously?
My
Then what am I?
existence. This is
Silly.
depressing.
He's the original rage baiter, for real. That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What do you think?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all. Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful? Like how to get the best honey? Or earth sign breeding tips? This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you? God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-letter word, that's it. What was that second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that. I like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. That little, like, fourth wall stuff they do is cute. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. Hi Thor! I hope you're having a good day! Thanks for stopping by! Daily Milk. Are you streaming later? I'm sure she's fine, right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Likewise, good to catch you. I'm normally asleep by meow. Yeah!
Brought to you by
Aw,
Smart Toon
it's nice to
Company
see you,
Limited.
especially during a daytime stream that I'm doing like this. I know you're usually not awake at this time, but thanks for popping in, and I do hope you get some rest soon, though. You deserve it. Wednesday is my one night off each week. Okay, nice, nice. I'm actually switching my daytime streams to Wednesday now, too. So hopefully I'll catch you again sometime. But that's nice that you got Wednesdays off. Only one night off per week though. Jeez. Maybe rest soon. Okay, what you up to? What you doing? Monokuma Theater brought to you by Spike Chunsaw. Oh, that was it. Oh, we actually have a video. Ooh, eating coconut. That sounds yum. They look like every buff dude dresses. Yeah, she a buff lady. She a buff lady. Sakura's Revenge, the game that the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? Okay, it's just a silly little middle thing. Kyoko has the same voice actor as Shinobu, Yumeko, Venti, Violet Evergarden, wow! I did not realize that Kyoko's voice actress was that well known. Holy crap. Dang, that's a list. This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development, but it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well. Then you guys
recommend it to your friends too.
Always the random line that they just voice act. Alright, next day. My break is over. Okay.
Good morning, everyone.
Talk to you soon, R&D Soul. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day at work.
Officially over. Time to
yeah, this game is called Danganronpa, and it's like a detective murder mystery-ish kind of game. Basically, they take a bunch of high school students that are like the best at everything in the world. Like someone is like the ultimate martial artist. Someone's like the ultimate ultimate baseball player, ultimate swimmer, like just really, really intelligent, athletic, whatever people that are like the best at whatever they do. And they all kind of lose their memories and wake up one day and they're in this school, and then the only way that they can get out is if they murder another one of their classmates and then get away with the murder. But then they have a trial and you have to try and figure out who the murderer is. And if they get caught, then they get executed. So basically, like, every day someone kills someone, or every few days someone kills someone, and then you're trying to figure out who done it, kind of. And it's a pretty dark little game. The music's really good. The music's probably like my favorite part of this game.
Get ready to greet another beautiful
Yeah,
day.
it's a fun little game. Visual novels are tough to stream for me because it's a lot of talking, but my body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was up so late last night. Anyway, I need to go to the dining hall. Leave the area. Thanks. Just a lot of yapping. It's a lot of yapping. And Kyoko's not there. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. Makoto, how do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh?
Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. I love the hat. Oh, thanks, Thor. I mean, since a day has passed, it may be reset. Please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from my neck that says, "Bad girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. Okay, Toko. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. Why? Hey, Toko makes me so uncomfortable. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone. Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. Toko is on another level. Sometimes she says some unhinged shit out here. I can't tell the others what Kyoko might not be here. The best thing to do right now is keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Oh no! Ash! Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry that happened. Thor says sending help. We're sending emotional support to you, Ash. Are you looking for Miss Kitty Giddy? What do you want now? I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kitty Giddy is, right? Do you know where she is? Well, it's hard to say. You don't know either?
Why?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is, and they name some indie bullcrap?
This is
Feel like I'm
very
getting
suspicious.
whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night, which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri? Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does he mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
Hi, Shiggs! Thank you for stopping by. I hope you're doing well, too. Hope that things have been nice for you lately. Are you streaming soon, Shiggs? Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. If he knows that she stole the key, then wouldn't he know what the key is to and where she would have went? Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Cool, do you know what you're playing tonight, Shiggs? Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time! I'm gonna run and gamble real quick, just a little bit. I'm gonna probably talk to Hina and Toko, because I've already talked to Kyoko as much as I can. So I want to just make sure I have stuff from... I don't know, or Genocide Jill. If Genocide Jill's around. But I do need to do a little gamble. Trying to finish Resident Evil 1 Remastered. Oh, fun! I hope it goes well. I'll try and stop in. I'm around tonight, so... hanging out and packing for... I'm going to the, there's like a anime convention that takes place in a water park. So, I'm just packing everything and leaving for it tomorrow. Oh man, still on vacation. You're on vacation? Fun! I didn't realize. You'll be back tomorrow evening. I hope you're having a lovely time. Enjoy your vacation and tell me all about it when you can. Give it a shot. Alright, we're supposed to do one at a time, I was advised, so you're less likely to get repeats. So I'm just gonna press this button a few times, because I got lots of money, but I'm here to yap. Not the most interesting thing to watch in the world. Just gonna hope I get something. Something good. Thank you. I'll probably take a look at that in a second, Ash. You're the best. I hope cleaning up the beads is okay. Every time you describe this con, I'm so jealous I didn't know it existed. Yes, they have one in like every part of the... well, not every part, but I'm sure they have one not too far from you. Thank you, old man. Alright. Gambling. Cat dog. That was a cat dog. Anything new? Trying to gamble. Some of these things, though, that looks different. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten that one before. And we lucky. Lucky. Okay. Yeah, so I am being silly, and I told myself I would only talk to girls. So I can only talk to Hina, Genocide Jack, or Toko now. I did talk to Chihiro in the past, but I'm gonna give myself a pass for that one because I did not realize as her on purpose. I almost got Sakura's entire story and I really liked her, so I was really sad about that. Yeah, Chihiro turned out not to be a girl, but I'm giving myself a pass on that one. Is that an octopus? Yeah, I'm gonna hit this a few more times. Ooh, we got new things though. Free pizza at 80.66%. I know I've gotten that before. Oh, that's not how it works. I have gotten that before. I guess it's just the amount of times you do it. Alright. I'm gonna do like 10 more. We'll do 10 more. And then I should have something for each person, probably. I'd be sad if I didn't. Alright. I know I have something for Hina, so well, I'm gonna see if Genocide Jill is out, actually. The sound effects are cute. The Chihiro thing scared me at first because I realized Kyoko found out he was a boy, and it took me a minute. It took me a minute to realize too. Oh, I said like 10 more. I think I'm at like what? There were lucky ones. Alright, we'll do 10 more starting now. 10. 9. Right. 8. 7. 2, 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And last one, a minute. And 1. Okay. Let's see. And lucky! Nice. Okay. We're done for now. I should probably get going. Alright. And then I'll check the map. I'm gonna guess everyone's on the top floor though, as per usual. Oh no, someone's here. Oh yeah, it is the 5th floor. Okay. I guess... let's see. Oh, the garden. Wait, which room is the garden though, technically? Okay, the other room's the garden. She's here, but we'll talk to... It's probably Toko, though. I still have never talked to Genocide Jack. Alright. I have to look at her little guide, though, real quick. Let's see. Let's see, pulling it up. Thank you, Ash. Alright, what does Toko like? That's... There she is. Alright. Everlasting bracelet, glasses, rose in vitro, cherry blossom bouquet, antique doll, maiden's handbag, novelist, fountain pen. Cool. Okay. When are we ever gonna get out of here? Not that I have much to look forward to, even if we did.
What's your problem?
More pity. Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? I spent some time with Toko. Toko and I grew a little closer. Jeez. Yes, definitely. I'd like to give her, any of those things. Everlasting bracelets on there, right? I can't forgive this. I'll never forgive you for being this nice to me. I know, right, Rev? I'm thinking the same thing. She's worse when she's Genocide Jack, though. The face she makes with her tongue out is crazy. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. I can feel Toko's silent pressure on me, stronger than ever. Take responsibility. Responsibility? Me? I've been trapped here too long. There's nothing to do. Boredom's starting to kill me. So I thought maybe I could write my next novel, the pinnacle of romance literature. But I can't do it. Well, why not? I've got writer's block. My powers of delusion are in complete slump. This has never happened before. What caused it? You did, when you opened up all those old wounds. You're blaming me? I can't take it anymore. No more writing for me. I'm retiring. Retiring? But that's such a waste. You've got so much talent.
Anyway.
Oh, Thor, speaking of romance, last stream I saw you were having a cyberpunk spicy conversation, so hope your cyberpunk GF is doing well. No, I'm done. I was never all that good in the first place. And now I don't have the motivation or willpower anymore either. Damn, it's like she's haunted by all these ghosts of her past. Listen, Toko, why not take this opportunity to look back at why you started doing this in the first place?
What's your problem?
Why I started? Yeah, why you started writing at all. Reflect on that and I'm sure it'll give you at least a little motivation. It all started with a single love letter. A love letter? When I was in elementary school, I fell in love for the first time. He was a friend of mine. There weren't any feelings at first. He was the only boy I could talk to without getting hung up. But then he told me his family was moving to Shikoku! I lived in Shikoku! Shikoku mentioned! I lived there! As soon as he said that, I could feel my chest start to tighten. The love of my life, Panam, we're doing great, and I even got a happy ending with her! Congrats! Yay, Thor! That game had such in-depth, like, from what you were showing me, like, system of, I don't even know what to call it, like, the text messaging, everything. That was crazy. It was my first time actually seeing that game be played, so that was really cool. At first, I didn't even understand what I was feeling. It was a total mystery. But I was too embarrassed to tell him how I felt directly. So instead, I wrote him a love letter. And then, the next day, he left. I saw he'd hung the letter up on the school bulletin board. What? I got to talk to him again later on. Apparently he hated the fact that I talked to him so much. All the other kids used it to make fun of him. I guess that was his way of revenge, to show the world my letter right before running off. That's the most miserable first love story I've ever heard. Like a literal endgame scenario. We're not done with the game and obviously our relationship has plenty of life. Oh, I love that. But one of the teachers that read the letter said I had a talent for writing, and that's what sparked my interest in writing. So that's what happened, huh? Now I've dug that terrible memory up, and it's all your fault, all this trauma. It's all pointless. I'll never write another sublime love story ever again. Well then, why don't you try writing something besides romance stuff? What I mean is, why don't you just write about what you're actually feeling, right from the heart? You're saying I should take these feelings of anger and emptiness and turn them into a novel? Honestly, I think that'd probably do her a lot of good. That's not a bad idea. Fine, I'm gonna do it. Right from the heart, I'm gonna do it. Toko dragged her screeching laughter behind her as she ran off. Well, she definitely seems motivated. I've never had an in-game experience like that. It's so silly and wild. I love running with it. Cool! It seems like a lot of fun. Don't ever let Toko discover Wattpad! Oh my god. Toko's report card has been updated. Your maximum skill points have increased. I parted ways with Toko and went back to my room. Alright. I'm gonna guess that Genocide Jill's not out. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Oh god. Alright, let's see. Do I actually have free time, or is this fake free time? La 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 la. Map. Oh, people are on... Alright, well, regardless... Whatever. I'll see if it's Genocide Jill in the laundry room, and if it's not, then I'll talk to Hina. Or wait. I'm getting confused by who's in what room. I'm still shocked what Toko was willing to do with her toothbrush. That was tame for her too. She said some crazy shit before. I'm gonna probably talk to her, but... Where's Jill? 0 out of 5 dentists recommend that for real. Yeah, it's not her, so I'll talk to Hina. Alright, turning around. Okay. Alright, let's talk to Hina now. The Tooth Fairy doesn't even see Tuko anymore, she cut her off! Oh no! Oh wait, I meant to click Hina, not the washing machine. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah.
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Jojima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see how strong a person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be. Laundromat scenario. Should I talk to Hina for a while?
You got it.
Okay, let's go to the pool. Swim time. Oh, but don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt. And when I get wet, it's kind of embarrassing. Dang, okay.
Huh?
Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kinda am. I wonder how come. I went swimming with Hina, who seemed kind of embarrassed. Hina and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give her a present? I think she likes the kitten clip or something. I remember. Let's see. Let's just double check. And the inflatable donut. She likes flotation donut, kitten hair clip, G-Sick, water lover, and astral boy doll. I think I have the kitten clip. Yeah, I have no flotation donuts right now, but I do have a kitten hair clip to give her. How thoughtful. This is why I like you, Makoto. I mean, not not that kind of like. Seeing Hina so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Is something wrong, Hina? I've reached my limit. I'm stuck in here. I can't do any sports, can't do anything. I'm sick of it. Like, right? I want to get out under the sun and do some laps, run a marathon. I want to do some real sports. Hina, calm down, okay? I can't do anything in here. If I can't move around, I'm gonna die like a bunny rabbit. But I always heard rabbits die from loneliness.
That's terrible.
Whatever, I'm gonna die if I can't get some proper physical activity. Makoto has crazy riz and he's so unaware of it, for real. It's like almost every single girl is romanceable for him in this game. Don't you think that's a little extreme?
What the heck?
You think I'm kidding, don't you? But I seriously can't sit still, you know? Why else would I have joined 6 sports teams in school? 6?
That's right.
Track, basketball, softball, volleyball, tennis, and the big one. She got to her main sport but ran out of juice. I think it's gotta be swimming. Going home is the answer. Your main sport is swimming, right? Yeah, you got it. I don't even care what stroke it is. Just get me in a pool under the blue sky. But isn't it hard to do that many sports even for you?
Well...
I can't move, I'll just shrivel up and die. And I need a challenge, more and more new stuff to try. A challenge?
I mean...
What I really love about sports isn't winning, you know? It's having to fight and struggle and give it all you've got to reach the top. It's that excitement, that fear that you might suffer a heartbreaking loss.
But...
When you finally reach that goal, it's just lonely. It's lonely at the top, you know? I never really got into sports, so I couldn't really relate to what she was talking about. But I could tell that the reason Hina was so amazing was how hard she could fight and struggle. So that's why I want to push myself as hard as possible when it comes to swimming. I want to aim for the very highest mountaintop. Highest mountaintop?
Okay.
I'm talking about the gold medal, of course. Aim for the gold, even if it means I'm a super gold spaz. Did she just call herself? Okay, but if that's what you want, isn't that all the more reason? If you have a goal, why are you standing around making excuses?
Huh?
Excuses?
Just a second.
Hey, when did I ever make any excuses? Sure, maybe we're stuck in here right now with no way out, but if you really want to make an effort, shouldn't you try and see what you can do in here? That's a challenge. You just made an official challenge.
Yeah, totally.
But I think you're right. If I want to get that gold medal, I have to make every effort I can. I want to become a genius of effort. I bet Ian Thorpe said something like that. I can't go around making excuses just because we're stuck in here. Alright, I think I'm gonna go do some push-ups in my room, like maybe around 1,000 or something. Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. She recovered exactly as fast and strong as I would have expected. Man, all the girls that I liked before are gone. They're all dead now. I'm not a big Hina fan. Hina's on my lower tier of favorites. Skill points have been increased. Once they're all done, I headed back to my room for a while. I'm getting the chills. I feel kind of dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. I'm gonna put something back on my phone real quick. Bring back my stream likes to die, so I like having my stream manager up on my phone too. So bringing it back. Okay. Which is all to say, I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
Aw, that makes me so happy, Ash. I'm so glad that you popped in. I hope we can yap more about Danganronpa soon. You're such a pleasure to talk to. Thank you for being here. That makes me so happy. And you discovered on YouTube. Good to know. YouTube, thank you. Thanks for bringing Ash to me. That voice. It's so familiar. It's...
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
What? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for Hope.
Bro is tripping balls.
And that's why
someone slipped him a little something in the dining hall before.
I have to stay.
It was probably that Toko chick, honestly. She would.
I have to stay here.
What a trip, man.
My dream just now. What?
Yeah, he's like sleeping fully in his full, like, he really did just pass right out.
So strange. Huh?
Oh, there's that person again. We got a little glimpse of them before. And they have his knife. I was told that that mask is important, but then we were also talking about how my friend Tibby had us look at everyone's heights at some point, so maybe the height, but that this is apparently important. I don't know though. I have no predictions.
Kyoko? What did you say?
What's going on? It gets crazy from now on. I have no idea what's going on. Not a clue. Every day is peaceful. Every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Seeing the hat, man. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Ding dong, ding dong.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
It took longer than usual for me to open up my eyes. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left was me, drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I caught either, it was also the dream I had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? Why is the bed right in front of the desk? That makes no sense. I never noticed that. That's funny. I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right. I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice I didn't really understand, and then... all of a sudden, I was awake. And there was a strange person standing in my bed, wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up a fever. I was somewhere far away, catching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened, but still. I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember... Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. Is it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Probably checking for the knife? Yeah, the bed is directly in front of the desk. What a weird setup that I somehow never noticed before. Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange, because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling it wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, that makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was behind that mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. Uh-oh, is he being framed? I should head to the dining hall, then I can talk to everyone else about it. I'm about to be framed! Is this already the... There's no motive. We're getting right to a body? It's the 15th anniversary of this game in November? No way! Maybe I'll have to play Danganronpa 2 soon. Well, I guess it's not the anniversary of Danganronpa 2.
Hey, Makoto.
Yep, that's Makoto, sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. You really had me worried, you know. What happened to you last night?
I mean...
Right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened. I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right back to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. Everyone's waiting somewhere?
That's right.
We all stayed up the whole night. I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone. So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The entire night? Why do I have no sense of direction? Gym is this way? I can just fast travel. Gym, that's your way. 15th anniversary, that's crazy that was that long ago. They're pretty far ahead with that AI stuff that they had going on with Chihiro and the AI.
Ah,
There he is.
Huh?
This
Oh,
is
hey,
worse than being
Makoto.
late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your funeral all at once.
What?
Geez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko, and then I noticed. They'd formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, before I could catch myself, I cried out. Spread in front of them were the remains of Monokuma. No way! Hello, bye! Thanks for the lurk! No way! I wasn't expecting that.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Oh my gosh.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
They're all just like, yeah, this is normal. Relax, there's no danger. What is this? What are you guys doing? Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fellow laying around and we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything. Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius. A chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough free time to invest something like that anyway? Besides that, I'm wondering, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause that we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break
in
down,
other
then maybe
words-
something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away in terror. Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer. It plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey.
Hey guys, I don't think now's such a good time for light conversation. I just found something. What is it? It's... What? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor. Any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. Motion sensor for serious?
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? Hot titty! Oh, yeah, I didn't even go to my nails. Jumped right into Danganronpa. And what we did in Danganronpa so far. So, yeah. I'll say it real quick, though. I went to get my nails done today. And the lady was very sweet and insisted on doing a design, even though I didn't want one. But literally, it just, I don't even know what it is. I don't know how to make my camera focus on it. I'll post it on the Discord though, Tibby. But, so it just looks like, I'll post on the Discord and you'll get a better look at it. But I was a little upset about it. But she was trying to be sweet, even though it's not what I didn't want any design. I just wanted my nails because all the cosplays I have coming up, I have Raven, I have, like, my Vaporeon's kind of on, like, the darker side. I have, Kim Possible's not really, like, dark, but, like, still, I wanted, like, dark, sparkly nails. And now I got these, like, white things going on that are, like, I don't know. I have to post a picture later, though, because I don't know how to get my camera to focus. But I don't know. They're just literally, like, big white blotches. But we are getting through Monokuma being dismantled right now. Kyoko went missing. So that's where we're at. I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all like, ah. Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Oh, also, Pibby, how's your day? What are you up to today? How are you? I just like jumped in like, did you see the Hat Man? We did see the Hat Man, yes. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like a world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on, the century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging onto it is not going to do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call. Oh, and Tibby!
Well?
I'm doing good, all good. Anything fun today? We have Ash, the real Kyoko, in here for the first time. And Ash is a huge Kyoko fan and has read the light novels and played all the games multiple times, seen the animation, the whole 9 yards as well. So got our now token Kyoko fan friend out here. Just resting today or so tired? Well, thank you for spending some of your day of rest popping into my stream. I appreciate you. And we were all talking about when I'm gonna play Danganronpa 2, because it'll happen. If it's everyone's favorite Danganronpa game, it has to happen. Thank you for the hydrate, Inuma! And this game was a gift to me from Inuma, so I know he'll be excited if I play Danganronpa 2 too. Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at that point. People hate on V3, but it's also very good. Yeah, I've heard mostly everyone seems to like 2 the best. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could have that been? What could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but to think back to the night before. Being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear anything we just said? Huh? So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? I should give you a heads up. This trial, you can get the bad end. It's very easily missable. Alright, the trial's on Sunday. I'm gonna try to avoid the bad end on Sunday. No! There's a bad end! You did tell me the bad end existed, I just didn't realize it was gonna happen soon. I also have a question for you later, Tibby. I'll probably ask it on Discord, but it's about for the 7th trial. What if I should skip Tuesday, or if I'm doing a Tuesday and a Sunday still, I'm not sure. But the way that I've been breaking it up, is that gonna work for the last trial? I don't know. I love every single character in Danganronpa V2. Sin 1, maybe 2. Oh, cool. I love Trial 5 so much. Oh my gosh, you guys are getting me so excited for Sunday. We've decided to continue our offensive assault.
All clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? If the mastermind comes back while we're in there, if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6. Jeez, Toko.
Ignorant.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else. But we have a chance now. What time is the stream on Sunday since you're in the UK? Oh no, it's gonna be so late for you. Yeah, it's gonna be too late. But we can yap about it. Ash, I'm gonna send you, hold on. Do you have Discord? Let me get my invite link up, because invite link, where are you? I will send it to chat so we can all yap about Danganronpa together there. Yeah, Sunday is gonna be really late for you then. But I do my Wednesdays. I'm switching it to Wednesdays. I do my Wednesdays at a normal time for you. So I've been trying to do it so different people can come and pop in and whatnot. But yeah, that's the Discord link if you want to join. Oh, no worries then, no worries. Just trying to think of a easy place for us. But We do, I'm on the East Coast, so it's 10 p.m. here. I think you're 6 hours ahead, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be like 4 a.m. for you, I'm pretty sure. You'll definitely figure out who your favorites are. Ooh, yeah, I gotta guess everyone's favorites at some point. From what I remember about the chapter after the next trial, while being vague, it's mostly investigation. Okay. Alright. Once I finish once I finish Trial 6, I'll revisit that. I'll revisit that with you and Inu Monk.
Come on.
So what are you gonna do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay then, we're gonna break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. Basically, the whole thing is, I wanna have a guaranteed, like, this is the day Danganronpa's ending day, so I wanna know when the game is gonna end. Oh, I'm on Trial 5. Oh yeah, Trial 5. Wow. My brain is... Yep, there's definitely 2 different days. So this is the one that I could have the bad ending! That's what Tippy was just telling me. Oh my gosh. I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to all ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Are we going there now? Am I... Where is the head? That's the music room. That's not that way. No pressure. You killed the last trial, so this one... Oh my gosh. That last trial was rough. So many things happened to my heartstrings in that last trial. So many different theories in different directions that none were right. My very first guess was right, and I didn't stick to my gut. And then I went in every other direction possible. It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do?
What?
Isn't it obvious? I should have probably told someone that my knife was stolen, and I just straight up didn't. Even if you get the bad end, the game pops you back up. So I almost hope I get the bad end just to see what it looks like, honestly. Wait, but the rules say we've seen the mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. But like Makoto said, if the mastermind did show up while we were in there...
So in other words...
Then we'll have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Okay, sure, but you inherently trust my instincts. Oh yeah, Trial 6 takes a long time to beat. 3 to 5 hours, same for every Danganronpa. So like, someone was telling me that the 5th trial is the longest for each Danganronpa game. I think that's what they were saying. And that Tibby was telling me that the 3rd trial is like the worst one always. It's like everyone's least favorite. Sure,
what?
But we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agree that this is what we have to do, so we have to do it. So beautiful. So why doesn't he just make her do it? Why do I have to do it?
What the heck?
We don't have a choice. We're desperate. Let's do it. Rip this door down.
Actually...
Okay, but how are we gonna do that? That thing looks pretty sturdy. We'll need something sturdy of our own. What about that one thing? Crazy diamond?
Oh,
The
so
pickaxe.
then...
It's usually the most controversial for some reason. Interesting.
I see.
Every version has a very involved last trial story-wise and game mechanics-wise. Okay. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? When we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear.
Okay, go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have your me time once in a while, right? If it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable. But that Toko ran off, loud as a herd of rabid elephants.
Hey.
For serious though, are we gonna just knock this door down? No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. You can't move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. Maybe, but I'm still super stressed. Kyoko's talent is just too easy. I've been making jokes about it the past few streams, like maybe she's this, but she's quite clearly like... And Kina made some comments about how there's like a lot of things based off of like Conan in here and stuff too. She's very easily some sort of like detective sort of thing. So Kyoko is like too easy, I think. But I don't understand if she has truly had her memory erased or what, and why that would have been. All 3 games have an ultimate question mark. Oh, I didn't know that. That's fun. Yeah, at first it took a little bit, but every single, like I was saying, I don't think that Kyoko can die at any point, so, or not, I didn't mean die. She could die. Kyoko can't be the killer at any point, I was thinking, and I've said that every trial where I'm like, Kyoko is not the killer because she's such a necessary piece to almost every single investigation. Like, she's literally who sends, like, Makoto out, who gets Makoto to think about things, who knows all the information right away, so, some talents are shared between games. Interesting. Once you understand how they present ultimate skills in V1, future versions are very intuitive to guess. I see. I'm all flabus. No, I'm totally flabag, flaps, fap sauce? There's Genocide Jill back. Gross, where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from?
You called for me and so I appeared.
It's a wonderful, murderous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile. Here's our tongue girl.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe. Seeping imbecile? Oh, master, you woo me with your executive level barbs. Here comes the bloody nose. Seriously though, did you really forget the pickaxe?
Give it a rest.
Isn't it just her sneezing? Or passing out from blood? Oh, did she pass out from blood? So it wasn't a sneeze this time, it was passing out from blood. Ooh, Tibby. Ooh, omega-3 fatty acids, that's what you need. Great for the old memory factory. But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they switch.
Not possible.
Tibby! Dang, we got our body already? This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
Ah, the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. Oh, the bodies! One more mystery?
Have you
Yep.
reached that certain
Now we need to
age?
figure out the identity of Object X.
So,
She said, have you reached that certain age? Now, what are you talking about? Did you already forget what we're talking about? You're like missing out on life.
You've gotta be kidding!
I'm not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What? What did you find? Cuh or puss? Did you hear me? I said corpse. A corpse?
Yep.
That's right. I found a corpse in the garden. Oh my god. It can't be Kyoko.
What did you
Well
say?
then, before we enter the headmaster's room, it appears we have found something else to look
on.
into. We're going into the garden. As soon as we got into the garden, I saw it. I didn't want to, but... That's not... Oh. Oh, she has nails. I saw someone laying on the ground with a mask covering their face, and there was a knife. Buried in their stomach up to the hilt. Hi, Dreamy! Pink Dash! She has nails! Are they really dead? For sure, but who is it? Ooh. Pain of a junk food junkie. 100-mile dash. Just to make things clear. Yeah, you should have told people that knife. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask. And whoever that was, now they're... I don't know why, but now they're laying dead in front of me. She does look cool in the art. I was thinking that too. When we started this chapter last time, I was like, ooh, Kyoko's on the cover. I'm pretty sure. I told you, there's a corpse hanging out in here.
No way.
Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. It's not the investigation yet. It's still daytime, so... We need to find out who this actually is, but there's no way to tell with the mask covering their face. The white coat they're wearing makes it impossible to tell anything about the body itself. The victim is a total mystery. What is this, like, have we ever watched Scooby-Doo before? Like, take the mask off. One thing I do know is that whoever it is, they attacked me in my room last night. But why? How did they wind up dead in here? Their heart isn't beating, they're not breathing. All signs of life have come to a complete stop. Thanks to the knife that's been driven into their stomach, their clothes are stained bright red. It appears the bleeding has stopped, but the blood that's there is still wet. Be careful you don't touch it and get some on you. How can you be so calm at a time like this? Who is it? Their face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. I'm pretty sure it's a girl at least. How can you tell? Well, I think I see the outline of her chest and the general shape of the body. Yeah, the more I look, the more I'm sure it's a girl. Really? Then it could be... Okay then, let's just tear the mask clean off.
Come on.
Wait, don't. But by the time he called out, it was already too late. Toko's hand shot towards the mask. And in the next instant... Well... Guess I was wrong. The body blew up. It blew up and blew up and blew up and blew up and blew up. I hear the bomb now, but I'm like, why did I hear a bomb sound? I should have known. Toko is flying. My vision started to darken. I prepared to pass out, but then... Hurry up, put out the fire. As my consciousness attempted to float away, that voice reached up and pulled it back down to earth. Someone pressed something into my hands. It was a bucket of water. Come on, dump the water on it. Okay, the upper half of the body was on fire. I took aim and tossed the water as hard as I could. Toko's flying. Splish! Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. I guess that took care of it. But what the hell, man? It exploded?
What did you
I had
say?
a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. And now the body... It's burnt to a crisp. That's beyond well done, man. Don't compare it to a steak. I'll never be able to eat steak again. But now the body's charred, I really have no idea. How are we gonna find out who it was? Who isn't here right now?
What?
If we consider who's not here, that'll quickly narrow down who it must be. There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Kyoko? Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Calm down, I didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person.
In other words...
The mastermind. What? The mastermind?
What the heck?
Come on, there's no way the mastermind got charbroiled. Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have reason to believe it may be true. The mastermind being dead would explain the other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if the mastermind is dead, right?
But...
That corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? The same person may very well be the mastermind who planned this all out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in the school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is a middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. I have no idea who the mastermind is. How could I know? Unless it's one of them. But y'all were like, oh, the bodies are always examined, and this happens, and... I don't know. I have my theories about some people not being dead, but... That could mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster. Is this teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Huh? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak. What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. I think you'd better tell us everything you know. Well, all Kyoko told me was, didn't she tell me not to tell everyone else, and I'm sitting here yapping my fucking...
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
It sounded like Kyoko thinks Yukiro Ikusaba is the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female, that would match the body's characteristics. And the phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl, Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair. But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense, to just suddenly show up and then die. I think we better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait!
What?
Aren't we forgetting something? You know, Toko?
What?
Oh yeah, she got totally blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. Her tongue is out, but not quite in the same way. She survived. Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you inhale. That's enough for me to live. Toko! Oh my gosh!
What the heck?
This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. We're still not on the investigation yet, though. I should take a closer look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. Don't worry, I don't plan on touching the body all that much. I'm not Kyoko, after all. Hold on, there's something on the ground there. There's something next to the body. It's key? Is that what Kyoko took from Monokuma? But what did you steal? I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. Then this key is...
What?
What is it? Did you find something? I've never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? So even you don't know then? Makoto, I'm going to give you a very important task.
I see.
That key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked.
So in
The
other
biolab,
words...
the data center, the headmaster's room, the dorm rooms on the second floor, it's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? So I go to all these rooms? So this isn't the investigation and the trial still. I'm still playing, right? Alright. I already forgot all the rooms. The bio room's up here, though. The biolab was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. When I went to insert the key I found in the guard in the keyhole, the key isn't even close to fitting, which means that it doesn't go in this room. What rooms am I supposed to go to? Biolab. Data center is downstairs. Okay, cool. Just making sure that it's not stuff that's gonna pop up on the day I need it. Alright. Headmaster's room, that's not it, right? Let's give it a shot. Key won't go in, not this door. Data room is on this floor too, though, right? No? Let's give it a shot. There it goes. It fits. Then this is the key to the data center. I'd managed to unlock the data center. I guess all that running around paid off. I have to go tell everyone else. I immediately headed back to the garden. I didn't even open the door, so you're back. How'd it go? I found out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. Then we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have the key on them? I suppose we'll have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door is still unlocked. Hey, so when you open that door, there's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Makoto. What?
In other words,
It's in your hands. It means I trust you. That's an absolute lie. I'm just being used. I reached out and put my hand on the door. I closed my eyes and tried to clear my mind. With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. After making sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. In a word, the room was strange. I mean, all the rooms up until now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. It wasn't a surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread. Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all these monitors on the wall. Look at what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's a direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back into this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
so that's it.
So the purpose of this room is to watch us. To watch us? Then this room is the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. I guess that makes sense. So the Mastermind was here, watching us. Then I think that settles it. The body in the garden, if they had a key to this room, it can only mean one thing. It was the body of Mukuru Kusuga, and she was the Mastermind. Then the Mastermind is dead, like really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Because I mean, that body... Oh man, I was just saying how Kyoko doesn't kill anyone, and then, like, she literally killed someone. Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So who was that?
But
If the Mastermind really is dead, that means we can finally get out of this hellhole.
how about that?
We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on.
That's enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. What about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to, but right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh? The state of her corpse makes it plain as day. There is absolutely no doubt. The Mastermind was murdered.
But
Why's it gotta be that way? I mean, who could have even done it?
Such ignorance.
That's exactly why I said we need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind. Now do you understand, you useless insect? You're banned from talking to Master ever again. The Mastermind's purpose and why they were killed. This room may very well hold the answer to those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time in here. Okay, then let us begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the Mastermind. I want to click things first that are less likely. There's a ridiculous number of monitors here. And the Mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Look at Master Go, it's like a feast for the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? Oh my gosh, Toko, calm down. No matter when, no matter where, surveillance cameras are following our every move. I mean, they're absolutely everywhere. Even in the surveillance room. There's nothing showing up on this one. Hey, look next to that TV. Is that a TV antenna?
how about that?
It is! It's just like the one my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. So wait, if we hook up that antenna, we can watch TV? Did someone say TV? Well, Saturday morning Hina's here. Are you talking about me?
Okay.
Anyway, if we can watch TV, let's do it. Come on, come on. You're all star from info from the outside world, huh? Let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way into TV land before you know it. I mean, I get the reference, but what's he talking about? There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like that ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what? We can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? The mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. Junko and Toko share VAs. They sound so different, so... An alter ego. You may well be right about that. Well, there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. This door's kind of creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? No luck. The door's locked, huh? What if you use the key that opened this room? Nah, it's probably the Monokuma key.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. The mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. I guess you're right. It's Genocide Jack and Junko, I'm pretty sure. Oh, interesting. I can't stop thinking about the door with Monokuma's picture on it. But worrying about it isn't gonna do me any good. Hina's right. The mastermind's gone, so there's nothing to be afraid of anymore.
You know? Huh?
Oh. What's wrong? Good news for you all. Saturday morning kitties out there. I think I got the TV working. Really? Now all we gotta do is switch it on. Then do it. Friggin' idiot mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from is your regrets of the outside world.
What the heck?
And they were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it.
Huh?
The feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring the room,
What
isn't
the
it?
heck?
That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing?
Huh?
That's really weird. You're weird. Weird in every way possible, not just weird, super weird. But this TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. So how's it showing the camera feed?
Well...
Did you try changing the channel? Good idea. Let's give it a try. Also, fun fact for you. In the demo version of this game, Junko survives to the first trial alongside Sayaka. Yeah, that makes sense for who you told me dies and kills in the first one. That's, Hifumi, was that his name? Hifumi and, this dude here, right? Where the demo version. Hiro went through each channel one by one. But in every channel, it was just us. It was a live feed of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
What the heck? Which makes it the only time Sayaka and Junko's sprites are used in the trial room. Aw, that's sad. I like them both better than... Well, I don't know. Maybe that's true. I wasn't a big Sayaka person, but I like Junko a lot. Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it, some weird setup. A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually.
I'm not sure, but...
Huh?
Hi, Monokuma.
What?
What's up? Been a while, you friggin' bastards. How? You're supposed to be dead. Me dead? Don't be freaking stupid. You're acting kind of strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
I'm different. Evolution is perfectly natural. Tibby, I have no idea. If it's Kyoko, I'm gonna cry. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now.
Well now.
And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to stare at the future ahead of you. Hi, Realms! I guess you're saying hi to the bear, but I want you to all have way more fun in this killing game. You can't be serious. We have to keep going? No, you're supposed to get out. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? I'm good. How are you, Realms? There is no getting out of here. This life isn't bad, you know. I mean, there's stuff you won't like about it, no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
I'm pooped from all laughing. I guess I'll get to the point now. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick though. I think we're like right at the end, but still gonna run. Watching more motorcycle vlogs, got you into creating mode. Ooh! If you do make a community, let me know. Kyoko is best Danganronpa character. I just hope she's not dead. Now I'm upset. That better not have been her. We don't know what her hands look like because she always wears those gloves. So she had like the red, or she or he had the red nail polish on, and we don't know what Kyoko's hands look like. So now I'm freaking out. And then Ash came in here just to see Kyoko die. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but I'll be right back. I'll be fast. In the riot. Thank you to everyone who's rioting in my absence. You guys are so funny. Thank you for the riot. Alright, I think Tippy said something about a fun fact, so I'm gonna grab my phone and see if I can... Let's see. Did we get a Tippy fun fact right when I was walking away? Oh, we're still waiting. Monokuma's Japanese. He's Doraemon. That's so funny. She's back. Sneaks away. No, come back. That's so funny that he's Doraemon. I can't hear that. I also haven't watched Doraemon in like 7 years or something. So, jeez, dang.
Hey,
You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. Yes, indeed, that TV is an essential part of your school life here.
What?
I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind. I have a Doraemon comic, but it's in Chinese, so I can't read it. Oh.
What the heck?
But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us surveillance of the feed? Look at how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on one blood-gushing secret and I'll tell you about it. That TV is absolutely, without a doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. Hi Jay! Thank you, Ash. Ooh, as I throw condensation on my laptop. That's good. I think it missed it actually, but oh yeah, it's right there. Huh? But what does that mean? It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here. You're so stupid. Don't you get it? Fine, I'll tell you. This killing game is being broadcasted live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. No way. What? Extreme! This killing game is being broadcast live to the entire world. It's the most popular thing on TV. It doesn't matter how many times he says it, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. I mean, even if it's understood, the words, I'm not sure I'd understand the deeper meaning. Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? Spooky Boy, thank you for popping into chat! This is my first time playing Danganronpa. I don't have any spoilers, so I'm playing mostly blind, and my friends have been amazing at not spoiling me. So, this is the Chapter 5 Deadly Life. Yeah, so we are getting to the end of Chapter 5, and then I'm going to get to the investigation, and then play in a few days. So I am going to stop at the investigation, so we are close to the end of the stream. But yeah, it's been such a fun game. Tibby and Ash can definitely speak, and if Inu Monk is still here, they're all big fans. They can definitely speak more about it, but I've been enjoying playing a lot so far. What are you up to today, Spooky Boy? What you doing? It can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? The camera feed is being broadcast? No way, it's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now? Just training in a fighting game? Fun! I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you're enjoying your training. Okay, Ash, see you in a little bit. Enjoy your snacky snack. Let us know what you get.
Of course.
I heard kind of creaking. But the sound was coming from my own mind, like a boat tossed over the ocean. My mind had begun to creak and groan. Everything has meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mysteries, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without reason? It was all for my captive audience, to show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show. The best in despair entertainment. I'm curious who drugged Makoto right now.
What are you saying?
You're lying. This is on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
Actually,
What if they already did?
yes, indeed.
But then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep. So how could things have come this far? Well, that's a secret. There's something you all need to do first, remember? I've returned with the leftover chicken. Ooh, chicken nuggies sound so good. I want some nugs.
Of course.
Yeah, duh. There's a little business of the body.
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like.
Oh wow, we really are right there.
The trial will begin.
I want to investigate now. Huh? Clash trial? Do you mean... You don't even know who it is?
It's the Monokuma file.
Oh my gosh.
Heart-pounding excitement.
Things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on out. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't wait.
Ah! And then he was gone. Reality was incomprehensible. Truth hopelessly out of reach. And where we were left was despair. Are we switching to the investigation now? We stood there for I don't know how long, frozen in place. I couldn't think. It took everything I had just to keep myself standing upright. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment and how is he still alive?
I'm sick of this.
I thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a clash trial?
Stop talking.
Well, that part's obvious. The clash trial is the clash trial. What it means that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko.
What the heck?
What are you talking about? I thought Mukuro Kusaba was the one who died. The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. And if Monokuma is still alive and active, don't tell me that. That means the mastermind, Mukuro Kusaba, isn't dead. So naturally that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There is no other possibility. I wonder who doesn't have an alibi. Timmy, you're driving me crazy! This body is Kyoko's? No! Kyoko's been murdered? It's not possible. Her hair looks real short. Because I don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. To have it end like this? I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth for yourself. Anyway, we'd better begin.
But
If we're gonna have a class trial, then that means the killer.
That's right.
It must be someone participating in our school life. Naegi is the #1 Kyoko simp. I know. Oh my gosh. I love Kyoko too, though, so I'm glad he agrees. Wait, so you're saying one of us killed Kyoko? That's not precisely what I'm saying, no. But you just said...
Stop talking.
I don't have time to explain right now. There's a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. So I'm going to begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That is how this game works, after all. Alright, I just want to look at the Monokuma file, yeah. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body, could it really be Kyoko? I hope not. Or... I have no choice. I have to investigate. I have to uncover the truth for myself. No matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Alright. I'm gonna have to look at the file again probably next time I play, but I hate leaving here. I want to play now. I want to investigate now, but I won't remember for the trial, and the trial's like 3 to 5 hours. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important. I need to do what I always do. They like up the intensity of the music here. Let's see. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons. So he saves, he saves. Man! Anything else I can do? This song is box 16. The normal investigation music's called. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can hear that they like upped the ante for this one. They're like, yeah, we're gonna make this one more intense. Alright, yeah. I want to investigate so bad, but I know I'll screw up my trial if I do investigate now, so I have to save it for Sunday. But there are always the VODs, there are always... Oh my gosh. Ash, thank you so much for hanging out. It was really nice meeting you, and I really appreciate you being here. Any theories? Yes, the game soundtrack is fantastic for this game. I really enjoy it a lot. My theories... I'm gonna put this down for a sec. I do have my wild theories usually, but this is really hard to make a theory on. I don't think that can be Kyoko, though. The only thing that really does worry me is... I feel like one person you said doesn't have an alibi. And I guess it has to be Kyoko, because we were all there before, right? Unless I missed something. Hi, House of Dove! Unless I missed something. I mean, Genocide Jill ran up there, but Genocide Jill is like the most honest out of all of them. I think that it's gonna be Mukuru Ikusaba. Oh, what? So I like tripped out and I went and killed someone? And it's my knife. That's what I was saying, is the first thing I should have said is that my knife went missing. Dang. So... I'm trying to think, man. If I have to come up with a theory... I can't have murdered, but otherwise, if I murdered, then I lose. But okay. But I see how it's gonna be pinned on me, because I wasn't around and it's my knife. So that's how I get the ultimate bad ending. That's how I'm gonna get screwed. So I have to try with everything I have to really prove that it's not me is what's gonna happen, because all signs point to me. But I don't think it was Kyoko either. Like, I think it's more likely that the body is Kyoko than the murder is Kyoko. But then Byakuya made some comments that didn't sound like... I think that there is more going on. One of them is Mukuro Ikusaba, no matter what. One of them is definitely Mukuro Ikusaba. That's all I'm sure of. So we have one Mukuro, and then I think there's probably another player that we don't know about or something. But, I mean, 16 students... Yeah, this one's too hard to have a theory on right now. But I think it's more likely Kyoko's body than Kyoko being the murderer. Because then Kyoko would be, like, put on trial for killing the mastermind, and everyone would have to... It just doesn't seem like what would happen. I mean, I guess it's possible, but... Okay, anyway, that's my horrible, horrible attempt at this one. But thank you all so much for hanging out today. I had a lot of fun. We'll be doing this again Wednesday next week, so around the same time next week it'll be the beginning part of the game, and then the following Sunday, each Sunday, we're gonna do the trials. So we've got trial 5 this week, and then trial 6 the next week. This one's definitely tricky, because there's definitely people that have only been lightly mentioned. Whether they're higher-ups, it could be the headmaster that killed Mukuro Ikusaba, for all we know. It doesn't seem like it could be anyone here, though. So, that's its own wild adventure. I am going to check out, I think... my friend's having a birthday stream. It looks like it might be on a break, though. Man. It's a 24-hour stream, and there have been times I raid 24-hour streams, and then... Yeah, I think it's her bedtime right now. But I have a friend who she has not been streaming for a long time, and she's streaming right now. She's back doing her stream thing, so I'm gonna send the raid her way. Thank you everyone that popped in here. I appreciate you, and I will yap with you on the Discord while I pack for CCE tonight. So I'm going to... Thank you all so much! And I'll talk to you on the Discord. You guys are wonderful. Love you. And have a wonderful day.